Mum spends £5,000 getting her forehead shortened after hiding behind fringe for 10 years. Camilla Coleman Brooks, 26, from North Carolina, underwent a 2.5-hour operation which moved her hairline and reduced the size of her forehead by 3 centimeters. A model who is self-conscious about her big forehead for 10 years has spent £5,000 on surgery to reduce it by 3 centimeters. Camilla Coleman Brooks, 26, from North Carolina, used a fringe to disguise her 8.5 centimeters forehead and disliked way it looked. With the average female forehead measuring around 6 centimeters in the US, the mom of 2 decided to undergo forehead reduction surgery. She underwent a 2.5-hour operation which moved her hairline and reduced the size of her forehead by 3 centimeters. Camilla said, "I used to look in the mirror and all I would see was a huge forehead. When I was younger I would always style my hair and notice how big it looked. For the last few years I've hid it under a fringe or a hat. I am so happy with the results now that I've had the surgery. I didn't need the procedure to make me happy, but I love how I now look." Camilla used to hide her forehead underneath hats and fringes and felt incredibly self-conscious about it. "No one really bullied me for it, but it was something I didn't like," she said. "Having surgery was something I wanted to do for myself. It wasn't that I didn't like how I looked, I just wanted to be more proportional." She underwent surgery in February 2021 at Ziba Clinic, Cleveland, Ohio, which involved removing skin from her forehead to decrease it in size. An incision was made along the marked area of the forehead and hairline, and the surgeon carefully cut out the area marked for removal before joining the top incision with the forehead incision. "My forehead used to be 8.5 centimeters and now it is 5.5 centimeters, she said. "It's an amazing difference." Camilla had to wear a bandage for a few days after the surgery and has a scar and swelling from the incision. "I couldn't move my eyebrows properly for the first few days, but it's back to normal now," she said. "The top part of my forehead is still numb and it may take a while for the feeling to return there. The scar should heal within a few weeks, but Camilla is already happy with the results. I look in the mirror and I love it," she said. "I didn't need it to be happier, but I am so glad I did it." Camilla's partner, Terrence, 26, a soldier in the U.S. Army, is supportive of her decision. Camilla has received some negative comments from her decision to have surgery but stands by having the operation. "It's my body," she said. "I think people are so shocked by it because it is something they haven't heard of." She is open with her children Owen, 4, and Dorian, 7, and believes that we should be able to do what we want with our bodies. "It was something I wanted to do for myself and I couldn't be happier with the results." Bamangu Iron at the Ziba Clinic said, "Forehead shortening is not common, but the need for it. It's not a common operation as there is a lack of publicity for it and a fear of a discernible scar, which is rare.